This video is divided into 15 chapters with roughly 90 videos. We're going to cover such topics as the basic Maya interface, how to make selections and how to transform, in other words, how to move, rotate, and scale objects in your scene. Also basic modeling, including NURBS modeling and polygon modeling. Along the way, I'll demonstrate how to build basic models and different approaches you can take. We'll move on to rendering, how to batch render, also how to light by placing lights and adjusting them, how to create shadows. We'll also discuss texturing, how to assign materials and bring in texture maps, how to work with polygon UVs in preparation for good texturing. We'll also discuss animation, how to keyframe animate objects, then how to adjust the animation. Then we'll talk about special rendering systems like ray tracing, which you see on the screen right here. Ray tracing allows you to create a glass-like look. Towards the end, we'll discuss mental ray, which is a separate rendering system that's more advanced. So this series is designed for somebody who's just starting out with Maya. We're going to cover all the critical basics of the program. Now, the program is very, very deep, and it's impossible to cover everything in such a short time. However, I believe you'll have enough basic information so you can practice and try additional tutorials on your own time. So this will give you a really good framework, and you can continue on from that point. Now, if there's anything that I skip over because of time limitations, you can always find additional information through Maya's help file. It's right up here. So if you click on Maya Help, there's a very deep set of help files that'll pop up through your web browser. And pretty much any tool, any menu, any button that might be in Maya, you can find a page through the help files that describes what's going on. So don't forget to use that if you get a little stumped. I've also included a number of files you can open yourself to take a look at. Occasionally, I'll talk about something that's more complex. It's just easier to start with a scene that's partially constructed. All those files are within the Working Files directory, and they're divided up into chapters. Anytime that I use one of those, I'll mention it in the video so you know which one to open up. So let's get started.